One of our diplomats, Ian Scarf, is going to come and we're going to find out a bit more about him. Ian, you came from an engineering background and you had a happy and successful career, so can you walk us through what led you to decide to come to theological college and in particular to do the Diploma of Bible and Ministry?
I'd been involved at ministry at church for maybe more years than I'd like to remember, but as a home group leader, leading a services, sometimes preaching from time to time, but I had a real need to be better grounded, to grow in godliness and to be better prepared for just ministering in the local church at Lugano.
Okay, and it had been some time, I suppose, since you'd done formal study. What were your expectations of coming to Moore College like, and were your expectations met, or was it different from what you expected?
I guess there were two lots of expectations. One was from seeing graduates mostly as our own ministers at Lugano and seeing the quality of those men and the way they preached and the way they were so solidly grounded. I really expected the course to be great in quality and really great to be able to experience. The other one was, having been last in formal education 45 years ago as a almost failed diploma engineer, I had other expectations. It might be a bit hard to start.
So there was some of the challenges. What did you find best in your experience at Moore?
That's kind of a hard question, but I think the lectures are really great. Being challenged in chapel week after week to greater godliness and to put that into practice was a wonderful thing. The small groups were great. Mission, was able to go on mission at Blacktown, and last year on mission at Glen Innes. And sort of one highlight from there was going from Guyra out to a little place. We sometimes have a place on the map called the locality. So Tinterton is about 25, 30 kilometres northwest of Guyra, and there's a little stone church there with cracks in the walls, and it's looking quite a bit worse for wear in amongst this beautiful sheep country. But I was able to preach there to the normal congregation of usually 4, but there were 3 there. I actually prayed for more, but we actually doubled the congregation just by being there. But that was a wonderful experience.
Yeah, very good. So that's one of the things you learnt. I've got an unfair question because you've learnt too much to tell us easily all of the things you learnt. But can you just think of one thing that stands in your mind that you learnt from your experience at college?
Can I crib that to 2?
Oh, okay, sure.
The first one, I think, is lectures. The lectures really are brilliant and of a wonderful standard. And to be able to sit day after day, week after week, in my case year after year, to listen to those lectures, to hear questions asked and answered, and occasionally ask a question that nobody else was going to ask, it was a really great experience. The other one was, I think, just being part of, in 2 years, 2 different first-year small groups, and the sort of fellowship we had, the way we were able to pray for one another. There were quite a number of times when things were difficult, there was sickness, there was just difficulty in the course, and that was really great experience. Wonderful.
Can you tell us something that you've been able to use in your church?
At Lugano, I regard myself at 72 years of age as a new apprentice under Gavin Rosser there, and beginning to take up scripture again, 2 classes at Lugano Public, beginning to serve in our seniors ministry called GoSet, to encourage one-to-one Bible reading, doing that with one chap at the moment, and eventually, I think, building into evangelism into the community. So it's really great.
The vibe that I'm getting is that you're really glad you made the decision to come to Moore.
I am.
Who would you like to encourage to come and do the Diploma of Bible and Ministry or the Diploma of Bible and Mission at Moore? I
think it's such a great opportunity for anybody who's keen to grow as a Christian, keen to understand and be well grounded in the Bible, or keen to serve. If you have an opportunity through long service leave or other time when you can get some time off, I needed 2 years because of my dinosaur state, but others will manage it in a year, and it's a wonderful opportunity. I'd recommend it to anybody, particularly those who are retiring, but anybody else who's got a chance to get some time off.
Good. Well, thank you very much, Ian. Great to hear from you.
Thank you.